What's up, guys? I'm Vince Del Monte at vincedelmontefitness.com, and I want to welcome you to the full body workout dedicated to beginners who want to build muscle. Now, I see a lot of mistakes beginners make, but there's two that are bigger than any of the other ones. So before we dive into this workout, I want to make note of those. The first mistake has to do with the physiology of training, which is simply not appreciating the concept of less is more. When you're getting back into the gym, less is more. Write that down. It's kind of like going to get a suntan. If you haven't been out in the sun for a long time, you don't need to go outside for 20, 30 minutes. You're going to get a sunburn. You're going to cause damage to your skin. If you haven't been in the sun for a long time, you just have to get in and get out. It's like literally like 2-3 minutes. So we're applying the same type of stress in the gym as you would to your body if you were to get a suntan. So understand that less is more. The next mistake I see a lot of guys make is too many compound movements. The problem with compound movements when you're a beginner is that you're asking your body to integrate a lot of pieces. So when you're doing a bench press, squats, deadlifts, that involves a lot of different muscles that need control, that you need to be able to recruit selectively. And if you can't do that, the tension is going to get dispersed everywhere but the muscle you're trying to build, and you're going to end up stressing your joints. So in this workout, we're going to correct that, and we're going to teach you guys how to isolate muscles first, because guess what? There's plenty of time to integrate those compound movements. So in this workout, when you see all these isolation exercises, don't be like, what? Yes, we need to learn how to isolate, selectively recruit, and initiate with the working muscle. Because then when we start adding things like load and volume and frequency, when we optimize execution, you're going to get better results. All right, so let's get to it. Okay, guys, so here are the details of this workout. Frequency, 2 to 3 times a week. Aim for 3 days, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Remember, you are what you can recover from, so you need to have rest days in between those workouts. Routine duration, 3 to 4 weeks max here, guys. Just like food goes bad, it has an expiration date, so do programs. So you're going to exhaust the benefits of this program within 3-4 weeks tops. So don't do it any longer than that. Sets per exercise, 2 to 4 sets. So what I recommend is start with 2, add 1 per week. Only if you can maintain quality. Avoid junk sets at all costs. Rest between sets, about 60 to 90 seconds. I want you to focus on good output, so a good quality set where you're working. So if you need to take the longer period, that's fine, all right? Here's the big thing, and this is what most people go wrong on. They don't follow any tempo. And here's what a tempo is. So the tempo is the speed of the movement. This first number here represents the eccentric movement. So on all of our movements, we're taking 4 seconds to lower the movement. 2-second pause at the bottom to kill any momentum. 2-second contraction, all right? So we're not swinging the weight up like a football player does. And then we're gonna hold it in the shortened position for another 2 seconds, where the greatest opportunity is for gains. All right, so pay close attention as I go through these exercises. If you get just this piece right, you're gonna grow, let me tell you. So are these the 7 best exercises? No, I could have picked a lot of different exercises, but we gotta start somewhere. So we've picked these exercises. So don't get hung up over the exercise we've chosen. Focus on the quality that you do each one. So exercise number 1 here, guys, is leg extensions. Before you do squats, you gotta master the leg extension. All right, so here's what we're doing. The big thing is to get a stretch at the bottom and to not swing the weight up, but to squeeze the weight up. I don't wanna see any bouncing, guys. And to ensure that you're in control of the weight here, notice how I'm holding it for 2 seconds at the top. If you can't hold it in the shortened position at the top, you don't have control over the weight. Lower the weight. Your body can't read the number anyways, so who are you trying to impress? All right, exercise number 2, lying leg curls. This is an excellent exercise, again, for hamstring development, but it also works a lot of other things across the knee. So what we're focusing on here, guys, the big opportunity here, again, is the shortened position when you're bringing your heels to your butt. The mistakes I see here is guys moving their butt up and down. So keep your core engaged, no movement from your butt, and initiate with the hamstrings. When you're in that shortened position, hold it for 2 seconds. Contract it. If you can't feel the muscle working, it's not working. Tension's going somewhere else, so you're wasting your time. All right, exercise number 3 here, guys. We're doing the cable chest fly. This is a pretty cool variation. So I want you guys to start off on a machine like this if you have it. So what we're looking to do is bring our elbows as close together as possible, while keeping your scapula set. That might be a little advanced. If all you focus on is bringing your elbows together, not your hands together, you're gonna shorten your pecs a lot more. All right, so that's what I want you guys to focus on this one. And again, hold it for 2 seconds. If you can't hold it for 2 seconds at the bottom, it's too heavy. You got no business using that weight. Exercise number 4 of 7 is our straight arm pull downs, rope pull downs. It says pull overs here, that's a typo. It should say pull downs. I want you guys to really focus on getting your elbows way behind your body, because the lats, one of its jobs is to extend the shoulder. So the more you can get your elbows behind you, the more you're gonna engage your lats. Don't lose the tension at any point in this range of motion. It's easy to lose it at the top. Really focus on keeping it on. Exercise number 5 is a slightly bent over dumbbell side lateral raise. Now, I really want you guys to get bent over like I am, because most people, whenever they're doing side delts, it really becomes a front delt exercise because of their body position and where the line of force is going. So I want you to get that side delt on top. If you can't see your side delt on top, it means the line of force is not going through and you're not going to develop that side delt, which is actually going to give you that wider and more V-tapered look. All right, so on this one, what I want you to focus on is not up and down. I want you to think about out and then in. So think about reaching for the opposite walls. Opposite walls, guys, that's how you're going to make yourself look wider. Exercise 6 of 7 is incline bicep curls. Most people think biceps are the most basic exercise in the world. You'll be shocked by how many people do it incorrectly. So what I want you to focus on here is getting full extension at the bottom. A way to know that you fully extended your biceps is to do a slight contraction on your triceps. And that's going to take away the momentum you can create from shoulder extension. I want you to initiate the movement here with your biceps. You're going to have to drastically reduce your load and just lock yourself down, as you can see myself doing here. All right, squeeze it as hard as possible. You do not need a lot of weight. If you're using 40s and 50s and still don't have arms the way you want them to look, the problem is not the amount of weight, it's how you're doing it. Most guys get better gains in their arms working with like literally 20s and 25s than working with 40s plus. All right, so really focus on what I'm doing here and you're gonna get better gains with less weight. Last exercise, guys, I'm gonna switch this up on us. It's not gonna be a rope press down. We're gonna do a cable press down. And the reason we're doing it this way is because, again, it's gonna give us opportunity to shorten the triceps where it's hardest, way back here behind the hips, which is where most people miss when they're working with the bar. So again, where's the opportunity to build the muscle? Where the muscle's the shortest, where you have to contract the hardest, where it's just simply harder. It's harder to go into full extension. That's why you see guys doing short ranges of motion. They're avoiding the hard part, where there's opportunity to make gains. So these cables allow us to travel through a greater arc. They're gonna challenge your arms like you've never tried before, and they're gonna help you get better gains, again, with less weight. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like these concepts of less is more and focus on isolating before you integrate, give this video a thumbs up. As always, be sure to leave me comments below. What do you guys want me to cover in my next video? And also, I got a free gift for you. For you guys who like these full body workouts, who want to continue on for the next couple months, full body style, until you're ready to go to a 2-day split or a 3-day split, click that button up here in the annotation, and it's gonna bring you to a link where you can download a complete full body workout program. There's 3 different full body workout programs that help you get better muscle gains. Just put your best email address in there, your first name, hit the confirm link, and it's yours, absolutely free. Now, if you're watching this video on a mobile, you're not gonna be able to click that link. So go to the first link in the description box below, follow the same steps, and I'll hook you up. That's a free muscle building program with 3 different workouts than the one you just saw. All right, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so right now so you'll be first in line to get my next video. Thanks so much for watching.